What is up, guys? My name is Keeman. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about a subject that I've touched upon in a couple of my videos, and this is just me and running. So pretty much I did cross country this year, and I was pretty good. Not gonna lie. I mean, humble much. But yeah. So pretty much, I've been running for a while. I've been running since third grade, and I'd always run the farthest that I could run, at the track meets that we'd have. We'd have one track meet a year for our school, or two track meets a year for our school, and it'd be against other Catholic schools because I went to Catholic school for a little bit, and that was always what I would do. I knew that I liked to run, and then finally when I get into high school, my brother's 2 years older than me, just as some background knowledge, and he's in high school already, and he was running cross country and track and indoor track since he came, and so I knew I wanted to do cross country, and so cross country, all the races are 5K, so they're 3.1 something miles. And I started off the season with the time trial, and I ran 19 minutes. So the slowest person on varsity, so you got top 7 or top 10 is varsity, and I'd have to be running 17-minute 5Ks to run varsity. So I'd have to lose 2 minutes from the beginning of the season, my time, and I wanted to do that, but I didn't think I would be able to do that. And so my second race, I ran an 18-minute 30-second. And these were both time trials. These were both JV races. So my next race is a freshman race. So everyone that's running in this is a freshman boy. So they're all my size. Some are taller than me, but no one's crazy fast or crazy big. So I come in top 10. I ran an 18:06 or whatever. And then my next race is also a freshman race, and I run a 17-minute 44-second 5K. And that's, at that point, I thought that was going to be my best time of the year. I didn't think I was going to be able to run faster than 17 minutes 44 seconds. And I was going to not call it quits, but I was I'd be happy if I finished the season off right there. I'm faster than most of the other freshman boys, and I'm faster than all the other freshman boys, and that's what I wanted. I came in 4th place in that meet, and I was really happy. And so 2 weeks passed by, and we're running at a very fast course. And I come into this race with zero expectations. So this is a JV meet. So this is everyone that's not varsity, so everyone that's not top 7 on their team. And I look around, and I'm not even in the front row. There's 500 kids, to let you know, background. There's 500 kids in this race, and it's kind of scary. Everyone else is bigger than me, and I know that I can compete. I looked at the times from the last year, and I knew that I could not win it, but I knew that I could come in top 15 or top 10, and it was scary because everyone else was bigger than me. And so we run out, and I somehow got a good start. I don't know how, because I was in the second row of people when everyone goes out. Somehow I wove through everyone, and I got through. And I come out, and I'm top 20 at the first 1,000 meter mark. And, that's good. That's good. Everyone else around me, I'm looking around, and I realize everyone else is 3 inches taller than me. They're all bigger than me. And I know that these aren't the team's best runners, but I mean, they're not bad. These are not bad runners. They're better than me probably. And so at the 1 mile marker, it's 10 people. I'm with the top 10 people, and we're going. And people are starting to slow up a little bit. And, I didn't really prepare for this. I didn't know that people were going to slow up as much as they would. And suddenly, at the 1.5 miles, I'm in second place. And this is already better than I expected. I'm oh my gosh, what am I doing? Can I win this race? I don't even know if I could come in top 10 or top 15 or top 20 even. And now I'm winning. I'm in second place of this race. Can I win this? And then at the 2 mile marker, the guy that's in first place ahead of me, he's a giant dude. I don't even know who he was, but he was giant. He starts slowing down, and I pass him at the 2 mile marker. Then there's all the fans, all the family members, all the people watching you race. They're cheering you on, and I pass him there, and I just didn't look behind me, and boom. Next thing I know, there's 500 meters left, and one of my coaches is saying 15 minutes. You're at 15:10, Kevin. And I'm what? Do you know how to read, dude? And I go to I'm finishing, so 500 meters, it's it's a lot. It was a lot. It wasn't. It was probably. It was like 15, like 20 or 30. And I'm finishing, and it's like 16:50, 16 minutes 50 seconds. So that's like a minute faster than my last time. And then I realize this now puts me in fifth place on the team. Fifth place on the team. Like, what are you doing? Like, Kevin, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm varsity now. And so, yeah, that happened, and now I'm varsity. And so this was the last regular season race. So this is like invitationals where there's like 20 to 30 teams. In the next races, there was 3 more races left in the season, and that was districts where you run against 8 teams that are around you. Regionals, which is your half of the state. You race against the teams that won their district, and like the top 4 teams in each district. So in one, you're half of the state, and then the next one, the third one, is states, which are like the top 6 teams from each region, north and south. And so we didn't even know if we knew that we were going to make regionals, but we didn't know if we were going to be able to make states. And so it was very nerve-wracking for me because I hadn't run a varsity race, and now suddenly I'm in the mix. I'm going to be running in this race, and we had a month left to go of training and stuff. And so I'm going to end off this little episode here. This is part 1 of part 2. Part 1 of a 2-part series, I guess. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to check out my next video on this topic of running. And yeah, that should be sweet. I could talk about this subject for so long. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. My name is Kimu, and have a fantastic day today. Make sure to watch part 2 in a little bit.